What's happening, everybody? Been a long time. Like I usually say, there hasn't been much around, but now I can't say that. Now I'm swamped with stuff, guys. I haven't even received everything yet. I got a ton of other stuff coming in. I got some tarmacs, this and that. Sorry about that. But as it is now, I've got a ton of stuff, and I honestly don't know if we're going to get through it all in one video. Okay? There's a very good chance that we're going to break it down to two videos because I've got Hot Wheels, I've got Mini GT, and, I've got a bit of Kaido House, I got a bit of Pop Race, I've got a bit of Inno64, I've got tons of stuff, guys, to look at, so we may break it down to two videos, okay? Starting with this video, which will probably be this mixed batch that I have here, okay? I've got this Inno64 Pandem R33 Rocket Bunny in beautiful matte gray. This is from Inno64. Really stoked about checking this guy out. The color looks phenomenal. Then I have Kaido House. I've got some new Kaido House. We've got this beautiful 510. I'm not collecting all the 510s that they put up, but I saw the colors on this one and it looks pretty amazing. So I said, we're definitely going to pick this bad boy up. So we got that to look at. And I do have the new Acura NSX, guys. Okay, one is the chase and the other is the regular. So we'll be able to check out both of those. Then from Pop Race, I've got the new R34. Looks pretty awesome, this guy here. Okay, and apparently this guy here opens up front and back. Is that the R34? No, this is the Nismo 400R, guys. Okay. From Pop Race. Very cool. Have the new Pop Race Singer Targa Porsche in golf livery. Very cool as well. And then on top of that, I got some Mini GT. Got this Japan Special here. Top Secret in gold. Looking pretty awesome. Then we've got some regular Mini GT that we pick up. We have the Lamborghini Aventador GT Evo in lime. Picked this one up because we have the Hot Wheels version and I believe there was a couple other versions, so I had to get the Mini GT one. So we got that to look at. We have the new 911 Carrera RS 2.7. Ducktail. Beautiful car. Love that one. McLaren F1 in red. Very cool. Then we have two versions of the Cadillac, guys. The Cadillac V Series R. I picked up this one in blue. And also have it in this white. So very cool. Picked up both of those. We will check those guys out. Brand new casting from Mini GT, by the way, guys. This one also is a brand new casting from Mini GT, and how awesome does this guy look? We got the Kenmary, guys, in midnight black. Well, it says matte black. This thing looks sick. Brand new casting. And on top of it, we do have the chase. So we will check out both of those bad boys. And then next, but not last, we have this gorgeous McLaren F1 GTR. Love this car. Really do. And it's a brand new casting from Mini GT as well. And I did score the chase. Okay. So very excited about those two as well. Then, on top of that, if we're able to have a little bit of time left, we will check out what I got from Hot Wheels. Starting with this bad boy here. We do have the new Datsun 280Z from Elite 64. Looking very forward to cracking this bad boy open, guys. Looking really sweet. But I don't know if I'm going to do a separate video for Hot Wheels because I did manage to pick up a new case of the Exotic Envy as well. And we got this guy here. Got all the 2-packs, which is pretty awesome. This guy, obviously, Lancia is repeat. But the Fiat Abarth is not, which is very cool. Get it in golf livery. And here we are, the back. So we know repeat. But we do get this guy, and this guy as new liveries. So pretty stoked about that. And here it is. Ford Bronco, Ford Raptor, and last but not least, the Volkswagen set. Pretty cool. This Jetta looks really, really awesome in Bilstein. Looks really, really nice. So I'm pretty excited about that. So we do have a bit of Hot Wheels as well, but I don't know, like I said, if we're going to get through to these because, as I said, we have so much stuff to look at, and it could take quite a while. So I suggest we set up that trusty turntable, and we stop listening to me yak, and we check out some of this beautiful, beautiful diecast, guys. Let's get into it. Okay, so I figured what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the Mini GT. We'll get the trusty scissors working and keep them working for a while. So we'll start off with this guy here, the Cadillac V Series R. This is the 2023 IMSA Daytona 24 hours. Now, actually, there's been a lot of talk about this model coming out, so pretty excited about finally getting it in hand and getting to take a look at it. Now, I'm surprised that Mini GT had released 2 color variations right off the bat. They don't usually do that, so it's pretty cool to see that done with a brand new casting. Normally, they put one out and then the other. So we got these 2 bad boys at the same time, which is pretty cool. Now, I'll be honest with you, the box is actually pretty nice on this one too. There we are. Here's the box. You can see. And full licensing on the back. Alright. So that's pretty awesome. And here's the model. And what a beautiful... Okay, first of all, what I notice is it's heavy. It's a very heavy casting, guys. Okay. It does have solid metal base. And a very solid metal base at that rate. And a solid metal body. And of course, the car rolls perfect. But what a gorgeous, gorgeous model this is. And it doesn't feel like there's any plastic at all on this. I'm sure the mirrors are, but other than that, look at the wheels. How beautifully done those wheels are. All that writing on them. And you've also have all the grooves. You can see right through the tires, through the fenders. But just check out those wheels. That is awesome. Really, really beautiful casting, guys. You know what? While that one is spinning, let's crack open the other one. It is the same casting, but in different colors. Actually, it's not the same casting at all. Wait a second here. Isn't that funny? One is the Cadillac, and this one here is the Acura. Identical looking cars, though. Actually, I really can't tell that much of a difference between them. Maybe the front end. That is really, really funny, guys. Wow. Okay. I thought it was a Cadillac, guys. That is so easy to mistake in it. Because as I said, they look identical. And they really, really do. Identical castings, almost. If I didn't read it, I wouldn't have known. Okay, here we go. We'll put this off to the side. I'll just show you the box fast so you can see. There you go. And it's the Acura. Very, very strange. Okay. So, that is why Mini GT, I said, it's strange that they put out 2 castings the same. They didn't. They put out 2 different castings. And another very, very heavy casting. Obviously, you can see from the base. Very solid metal. Not much plastic. And here's the vehicle. So, I mean, it's pretty close to the Cadillac. A bit of difference in the front. Wheels are the same. You can see. And there's the model. Really, really cool colors on this one. Very, very nicely done, though. I mean, Mini GT hits their cars out of the park. Such beautiful detail. And so realistic. But as you can see, if I put them both together, there's a very, very close resemblance. Very nice. Love it. Beautiful, beautiful cars, guys. Okay, take this guy off. I'll keep this one spinning while we open up the next one. And the next one, oh, I'm going to do that one with the others, I think. Okay, so we'll open up these two first, and that one last. So here we go. We'll do the Porsche 911 Carrera RS ducktail. First version of this guy Mini GT does, I believe. Hard to pass down on Porsche castings, guys. So usually I don't. There we go. Pull this guy out. It's funny, I think Mini GT, they're doing the castings a little bit heavier. I mean, there's some solid metal on these. Now, one thing I noticed right away with this guy is that you got to be very careful. Okay, this mirror does look like it's fragile. Well, maybe not. It's rubber. Doesn't look like rubber, which is amazing. It actually looks like metal, but it's not. It's rubber. But what a beautiful, beautiful looking casting this one is. Of course, inserted lights, full deco. Rolls really well. Love the wheels. Overall, beautiful casting. Look at that front. Very, very sweet. Okay, Lamborghini Aventador, guys. In this limeish green. This one is limited. One of 7560. And you'll recognize this car. Actually, it's not the same car as the Hot Wheels, is it? The Hot Wheels one was the Senza. The Senza. Done in this color, I believe. This one is the Aventador. Done in the Senza colors. Put her off to the side. And here she is. Show you guys the base. Beautiful thick rear riders. Awesomely done. Awesomely done. Except that the Lamborghini, the Aventador, they don't do inserted headlights. They are tampoed. Look at all that detail in the back. I mean, that is insane. Really, really insane. Love that color combination. And again, Liberty Walk body kit. Yeah, that is definitely a winner, everyone. Okay, let's get into the McLaren F1 in red. This one is limited of 1 of 3,000. And this is a casting that they did very well as well. I believe there's 3 colors. This is the 3rd release of this car, I believe. Let me just double check here. F1. Where are you, F1? Where did I put that F1? Hold on a second here. I do believe it's 3 colors already, guys. If I can find it on my wall. Where are you? Okay, I don't find it. It's got to be there somewhere, but I don't see it. Okay, anyways, I do believe, and you guys can quote me, that this is the third color. Believe it was silver, believe it was blue, and now we have red. And red just might be the justifiable color on this. It might be the one that looks the best. Beautiful looking car. Honestly, this version is just simply beautiful. Off to the side, big heavy Lamborghini casting. Then you got this small little McLaren casting. Look at that detail. How beautiful this is. And another heavy car. Rolls very well. And that is simply sweet. Not my favorite McLaren casting. I'll be honest with you. The next one is really my favorite McLaren casting. And it's funny because it's pretty much the same casting. Just the only thing is the next one has the spoiler. But I just love that spoiler on this car for some reason. But it is gorgeous. And I think it is awesome in red. Honestly, just looks sweet. But, as I said, this guy here is really the one I like the best. And this one is limited one of 5,040. So I guess Mini GT knew that this one was going to be a popular casting. And the Hot Wheels version of this one, the Speed Machines, is fetching a pretty decent price out there. From the original Speed Machine series. So I would imagine this Mini GT version will eventually go up pretty good too, because I'll tell you, Mini GT did a really beautiful job on this casting. I mean, detail-wise, it's insane. Right down on those beautiful yellow rims, Goodyear tires. I mean, this car is sick. Love that deco. Simply stunning. Beautiful bright colors on here. And those inserted lights just look perfect. And yes, we do have the chase. Let's crack open the chase, guys. Check out a raw version of this bad boy. And there's also a few more differences with this chase, actually. The wheels, changed the color of the wheels, changed the color of the interior, and they changed the color of the exterior. So technically the only thing that's the same on this guy is the fact that the stickers are the same. And that's about it. Because she's in the raw. So as you can see, has red wheels instead of yellow. Has a red interior instead of black. Yeah, the other one's a black. And it's a raw. Gorgeous chase. Might actually be one of my favorites now. Still have the black base. We'll side by side it. That is gorgeous. What a beautiful pair. Okay, the next one I think is going to be a very, very popular casting. It may even beat out this casting in popularity. It will probably fly off the shelves. And I mean fly extremely fast. It is the Nissan Skyline Kenmary Liberty Walk in matte black. This guy, yeah, it's, as I said, it's a brand new casting from Mini GT. This one is limited to one of 6,000. What a beauty. Yeah. This is a casting I've been waiting for, guys, for a while. I really couldn't wait for this one to come out. Now, I mean, Hot Wheels has done some pretty good versions of this. But I'll be honest with you. This version here probably may be the best version I've seen yet of the Kenmary. And here she is, everybody. Look how sweet that is. And it's matte black. I mean, that is gorgeous. That just looks sweet. Love the roll cage inside. You have detail underneath. And you have a bit of a camber done on it. And the front is just amazing. What a beautiful, beautiful casting. And yeah, we have the chase. So let's crack open this raw. Now this is one time I'll say that the regular version, this matte black version, is probably nicer than the raw version. I mean, the raw is still beautiful, but let's face it, a matte black. Okay, so they did change it a bit again, once again, because as you can see here, we have black wheels, okay, instead of chromed. They have still the black base, still everything the same, except that the body is completely raw. Okay. Got a bit of package rub on the top, which will definitely come out, not a problem. We'll put her down. And there you are. There's your chase version of the Kenmary. Very beautiful as well. No doubt about it. But I'll be honest with you, in my book, I do prefer the matte black version. You guys let me know in the comments which one you think is better, but I think the matte black outbeats the chase. But still, beautiful pair. Okay. We've got one more mini GT to check out, guys, but this one is in a box, okay? So, don't need the trusty scissors for this guy. We're going to probably need the trusty knife, though. Cut the plastic, so let's find that trusty knife. There we are. And let's get this guy out of its prison. Put the Kenmary aside. Very, very impressed with that one. And we are going to open up this guy right here, okay? Nissan Skyline GTR R34 Top Secret and Top Secret Gold. Well, would you know? Let's see if we get a chase. Do we get lucky? Be kind of cool if we get the chase. And here we go. Is it gold or is it? It is gold. We did not get a chase, which is cool. It is fine. I mean, I was buying this car because of its color anyway, so. But it's always nice to score a chase. We know that. And here she is. Top Secret in gold. There's your undercarriage. Pretty detailed. And here is the Top Secret in carbon fiber top. I'll show you guys that fast. Spoiler, trunk, hood, carbon fiber, and the rest in gold. Along with the gold mags. Do we have a bit of a defect? Or is it just rubber? Okay, that's just rubber. Just has to be cleaned up. Okay. Still, pretty cool looking little R34. This is another Skyline casting that I do love. The Hakoska, the R34 are my two favorite of the Skylines. So I do collect pretty much every casting that comes out. So even if I didn't like the color much on this, I would still have picked it up. But it does look good. Okay, so now, since we're with Mini GT, should we continue with Kaido House? I guess would probably be the best thing to do, right? We'll continue with the Kaido House. Keep a bit of an order going here. And, yeah, okay. First we'll open this guy up here. Okay, this Datsun 510 sedan in Nismo. And I told you the reason I bought this guy was really for its colors, okay? I don't want to take all the 510s and 510 wagons. I'm not going to buy every single casting because, well, I'll be honest with you, there's just too many of them now. Okay, they're just, Kaido House is doing way too many. So I'll buy the new castings that they do. Or if they come up with some really funky colors that I like, I will take them. And this one, I figured, was a funky enough color to pick up. There we go. And out she comes. And there she is, everybody. I mean, tell me that those colors are not nice. Those are some seriously cool colors. That is really, really sweet. Red seat, black interior. It does still have that, yeah, metallic purplish finish on the bottom. And let's see what color the engine is on this guy. I don't have any nails anymore, so a little bit harder to... There we go. And the engine color is like a black chrome. Really, really nice, actually. And as you can see with the interior, guys, the console in the middle is black, dashboard's black, seats are red. So quite a lot of detail with this car. But, as I say, the color did intrigue me. Pretty awesome. Guys, let me know in the comments which version of this car is your favorite so far. This color combination, I might say, it's intriguing enough to maybe be one of my favorite ones. Used to like the HKS really a lot, but this one here, it may take the cake on me. Anyways, that's the 510. Guys, we've all seen the 510 wagon a lot. What we haven't seen yet is this guy right here. We have the Honda NSX Evasive V1. Now this one, a lot of people have been really excited about it coming out. I've been pretty excited too. I wanted to see how well Kaido House is going to nail this one, because Kaido House seems to be nailing everything they do pretty much perfectly. So this one should be no slouch. I hope it's not the chase, but even if it is, we'll see. And here she is. I mean, that is incredible. Look how deep dish those wheels are. That is some seriously deep dish. Carbon fiber top. Now, does the hood open on this? It looks like the lights and hood open on this guy. Huh. I think they're supposed to. I think the lights are supposed to come up. Yeah, you gotta play a bit with them. There we go. We got headlights up. Okay, and then you push them down. Okay, it feels like there's a pin. There's a pin right here. There's a pin right here, guys. Okay? You see it? Right there. Headlights down. And headlights up. Pretty cool. Very, very cool, actually. But it does look like that the hood does not open. Okay. So we don't have engine detail. I don't think. I may have to play around a bit with it, but anyways. Okay. Here's the base. And I'll put it down so you guys can see it. Enough of me playing around with it. There you go. Beautiful metallic red. Carbon fiber top. Once again, black dash, center console, and red seats. Now they did a great job on this casting. Very wide. And like I said, very, very big wheels. Deep dish wheels. And we have the chase as well. Let's check out this chase. See how much difference there is on the chase. Oh, wow. Okay. Chase is really different, guys. Actually, this might be a little bit tough to see which one you like better. It might be a little bit tough because they did this chase really, really cool. Here's the chase. Okay. As you can see, it's raw in some parts, but does keep its carbon fiber top. And does keep a little bit of the red everywhere as well. Now, that is a pretty awesome looking chase, to be honest with you. You see the engine is in the back. Okay. That's why the front doesn't open. But the back should open. And I don't think it does. So you don't get to see the engine with this guy. Here we are again. There's the base. And once again, you have the switch here for the opening headlights. Okay. So there's your chase, everybody. That is pretty sweet. And a pretty good difference between the two as well. Well, that is gorgeous. Honestly, they did a gorgeous job on this car. And now they've got a few releases of it coming out as well. And, well, I can't wait to see the color schemes that they put on them. Those are impressive. Okay, let's move this off to the side. Off to the side you go. And let us check out Pop Race, everybody. We've got a couple of cars of Pop Race to look at. We'll start off with this guy right here. Okay. This is the GTR Nismo 400R. Was released by Inno64 not too long ago in this midnight purple. And that was a huge, huge seller, that car. I mean, that flew off the shelves extremely fast. I believe this Pop Race version will probably do the same thing. If not, even better. Because this one does have opening parts. As to where the Inno did not. Now, depending on how well they did the casting, we'll see if those opening parts really look good on it or not. But, wow, I'll be impressed right away with the color scheme that they have on this car. I mean, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous yellow, everybody. Okay. Beautiful white rims. Very, very stunning. Okay. Undercarriage. Done very nicely as well. Car does roll. Pop Race. And you have opening trunk, which is very, very cool. And on top of that, we have opening hood with ample engine detail. Quite a lot of engine detail, actually. That is beautifully done. Beautifully done, guys. That is extremely sweet. Now, Pop Race is really, really coming up in the diecast world, guys. This is definitely a brand not to sneeze at. All kinds of detail. It's just beautifully done. And look at those gaps. There is no gaps. No gaps at all, guys. This is what's incredible about these brands. Look at the hood. No gap. Perfectly done. Trunk. You wouldn't even think it opens. I mean, it is incredible the amount of detail and how well the detail is done on this car. Or this brand, to be more precise. Now, you're always out of focus, guys. Maybe I got to back it up a bit just to get better focus on you. There we are. Get that shine. Those wheels. I mean, that is stunning. Okay, I'm going to open up this Porsche Singer, guys, in Golf livery. Okay. And let's crack her open. Now, I don't know if this Porsche is going to be as well detailed because the fact that I don't think it has any opening parts, but not all Pop Races do. But let's see how and what they did with this bad boy. I mean, the car's going to be gorgeous. There's no doubt about it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's tiny. It's tiny, this car. It does match up with the 911 from Mini GT, that's for sure. And here she is. Look how tiny it is. But look how beautifully done it is. Look at that interior. Orange seats, black console on the dash. There's your undercarriage. And look how perfect those wheels are, guys. I mean, that's just perfect. Doesn't say Golf on it, which is great, but you got the Golf colors. That looks amazing. Really, really sweet looking. Now, it almost looks like that back engine compartment opens. I could be wrong, but it almost looks like that. Maybe we should take a peek at that. Let's take a peek at this bad boy. Let's see if that opens. Maybe that's a little hidden something that they put on here. No, it doesn't open. Okay. So there you have it. We've got one more car to look at, guys. And this one is an Inno64. Okay. I did take this Inno64. I will be honest with you. It's really, for the detail in the interior, well, nah. They did an amazing job on this next car. Okay, guys. Inno64 kind of nailed this one out of the park, it looks like to me. Detail-wise and color-wise. Okay, this is the Skyline R33 Pandem Rocket Bunny. Now, I swore to myself I wouldn't buy any more Rocket Bunnies, but just look at these wheels and this matte gray color. I mean, this car looks spectacular, guys. Okay. Get her out. Now, all these cars you'll be able to get at your hobby dealer, your hobby dealers, guys. Okay, so keep your eyes out if you're looking for any of these, because I'll tell you, it is simply incredible. And it kind of looks okay. It's Japan. It kind of looked like New York. I just got back from New York, by the way, guys. I spent the weekend in New York and. Phenomenal. I just love New York, guys. We spent the weekend in Manhattan and yeah, anyway, enough of that. Look how beautiful this car is, guys. I mean, seriously. Let's get it out here. And look at that base. Okay. There's your information. I don't think they're numbered. No, but this guy's only got one screw. So let's pop that one screw. I mean, look at that detail, everybody. Is that not incredible? What a gorgeous, gorgeous car. And what a gorgeous color to go with it. I mean, that is one seriously amazing color. The Inno64, you got to be a bit more careful. Mirrors are not rubber. Okay, so you got to be a bit more careful with these cars. There we go. Wow, that is insane. Look how sweet. There's the undercarriage, everyone. And look at this interior. Look at how much detail. Roll cage, defrost on the windows. You got the roll cage, the white part that goes all the way inside around the car. Black dash, white seats. The seatbelts are done. I mean, this thing is amazing. Look at those wheels. And I love this matte gray color. What a stunning, stunning vehicle, guys. Actually, maybe my favorite of the R33s that I have. I think it even beats that purple version that I bought. Just incredible. Anyways, guys, there you have it. Let me know which one's your favorite out of this whole bunch. This one here is a definite runner-up, guys. Actually, this one and the Kenmary may just take the cake for me. But let me know in the comments, guys, which one's your favorite. And the next video will have to be Hot Wheels because this one is already long enough. So till next time, be safe, be well, happy hunting, everyone. And please, smash that subscribe button for me, guys. I know I've been a little out of the loop lately, but there just hasn't been anything around. Now stuff is flowing in. We are going to pump out videos, guys. So, stay tuned. Ciao.